Public is not allowed in that area, okay? It's for police parking and civilians only, all right? You guys can more than happy to film in legal areas outside of that gate or in here, it's fine. You can film, it's not a problem, you're not disrupting anybody. But as far as going onto the police, into the parking area, that is off limits.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, and that's just...
You have any other questions?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but that's just verbally told to me.
Okay,
there
well,
should be some signs. There should be some signs.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now.
I hear what you're saying.
The law does not require signs. The law requires a verbally, we can tell you. So the law does not require signs.
Okay.
Signs are one way, but the law does not require signs.
Okay.
You're being told verbally.
All right. I hear that. I hear that. And I already got my content from out that parking lot, and I was already told that if I didn't leave, I would be trespassing and arrested. So my matter is here now.
You guys are more than
But this officer right here,
here.
this officer right here is filming to ID himself.
Okay, he said he ID'd himself. He said he has it on recording. That's good enough for me. If he says he gave you his ID.
All right. He may have identified himself on my recording. Yeah. I'll go back and check that.
He might have identified himself to him because they were outside. When they came inside, he engaged me. And he said,
But he identified himself to your party here.
I believe I got him on footage identifying himself. But he has an attitude right now, and I think he should bring it down. It's not, he's not acting professional right now. This gentleman right here.
who feels professional to me?
Well, but the way he speaks and his attitude and his physical aggression is not professional.
Well, I'm not seeing any physical aggression.
Well, you're not seeing it now, but it's on footage. Are they
He has footage as well.
Are they escorting us here on this property right now? Are they want to be our escorts?
No.
Are you escorting us?
No, sir. We were called because you were in the parking lot, which is...
Okay, well, we're not in the parking lot anymore. Any reason why you're still here?
Can I be in the parking lot?
Well, we're not in the parking lot no more. Is there any reason why you're still here?
Me? I work in here.
All right, but what business are you conducting as far as you just standing around? I don't see you handling...
Once my superior says he's all set, we'll leave. Thank you.
Yeah, were you guys going to stay on the outskirts? It doesn't matter if you're parking or not.
So we just told that because we were verbally told to not go in the parking lot, that's enough for us to leave. Were you able to contact somebody from IA?
Yeah, she said she'd be down in a minute.
Okay, thank you. So back to our conversation when you said people don't like to be, don't feel comfortable about recording. You have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm pretty, some people. But
Some people don't care.
how can it be one-sided? I never gave you guys permission to record me.
So you came into the building.
I'm talking about even outside. I'm talking about even outside. I never gave you guys permission to record me. Excuse me?
Did you walk by the building?
Did I walk by the building?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see the camera?
Yes.
Then that's notification.
Yes. But what I'm saying is,
So that's notification.
listen,
No, no,
you're double talking. You're double talking
No,
me
sir,
right
tell
now.
me what the law
You're
is.
but I'm just saying it shouldn't be one-sided.
It's not one
It
sided.
shouldn't one-sided. So it's the same people that's operating in their official capacity that's recording me. The same people that are working in their official capacity recording me.
Sir, are you
I should be
recording?
able to record them during their course of duty without them feeling uncomfortable.
No, that's not true. People just feel uncomfortable.
Well, I don't feel uncomfortable with a camera in my face.
Fortunate few people who don't care.
Okay, well,
You're lucky in that regard.
you need to notify your employees that they need to create the privacy if they don't want to be recorded.
You don't have to do anything.
So we were dispatched. Okay, so you asked, I'm answering the question. When we walked in, I identified myself. Officer Alexandre, 1620, sir. Okay?
Now he just identified himself. So that's
That's all along. That's fine. Until he identified.
Okay, so he identified himself. Right? You gotta understand, you guys coming in and you're being a little aggressive.
No, we weren't.
No, never been aggressive.
Well, he's been quiet. If I show you my footage, he's probably in here for about 10 seconds.
I know what you guys are doing here.
22 minutes was all on him.
You're trying to get, I know what you're doing in here.
But
You guys can.
No, what we're doing is we're holding you accountable. We're holding everybody in this police station accountable. So whatever you're trying to insinuate, Lieutenant, it's anything, I don't know, whatever you were about to say, other than us holding you accountable, that's what it
I
is.
wasn't going to say anything other than that.
You said, you know what we're trying to do, we're trying to, and I cut you off and told
You're
you.
here asking for badge numbers for no good reason, which you can
No
do.
good reason.
But he addressed us. He's the one that got, we didn't come to him, he came to us.
Guys, it's not a problem for you guys to film. I
We
told you
know
that.
this.
Wow,
We're
so
just
even
trying
if
to
we were asking
He
for
just
badge
wanted,
numbers and
like I
names for
said,
no good reason,
a valuable
you guys, according to your policies and procedures, you are to give me that information.
Don't engage with these guys. I'm done engaging with you.
Okay, have a nice day, sir.
I told you you had to do it.
I don't have access to all I don't have access to all that.
We don't have complaint forms.
But you're supposed to have.
They don't have complaint forms.
Readily available for the public, so they
I
come
told you
to
that if you want to file a complaint, right, you get someone down here to talk to you. Okay? Well, you have to give, it'd be nice to have your name so I know who I'm dealing with.
Right, it'll be nice.
But we can remain anonymous. We can remain anonymous.
Tell me what you would like me to do.
For the fifth
All right,
time,
we don't
Lieutenant.
have, okay, I told you for the 5th time, we don't have complaint forms.
Can I interject real quick?
We
Excuse me.
don't have complaint.
Can I interject real quick? I have some business here. I also need to talk to a Detective Sergeant Harris.
Yeah.
But there was also a complaint that I put in on Friday on a Sergeant Doris down at Downtown Crossing. I was assaulted by a homeless man, and I want to know if that report was filed.
Well, you can talk to Sergeant Doris about that.
No, he told me that I could come here on Monday to follow up on that.
Okay, so you already filed the complaint.
No, I
haven't filed the complaint.
I filed the complaint with him,
With who?
Sergeant Doris.
Okay.
I wanted to press charges. He told me he was going to put a report in. He didn't detain the
Then you
man.
need to talk to Sergeant Doris.
So there's nobody here I can speak about if the report was put in.
I would go, Sergeant, where does Sergeant Doris work?
With A1.
Okay, I would suggest go to A1.
But he told me to come to the headquarters.
I don't think that's.
What do you mean you don't think? You can get police reports from
I think,
here.
I can't get no police reports from here?
Of course you can, that's what that window's for.
You can get a police report
What do you
here.
mean you can't get a police report? You have to go to the window.
You can get a police report here.
You get a police report. If you have a police report.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Did he give you a report number?
No, he didn't.
Well, that's what we're trying to find.
No, he
That's why I
didn't.
said, go talk to Sergeant.
But he did take my ID and took a picture of
Well,
it.
there you go. Go talk to
Is that
Sergeant
a
Doris.
procedure when you put in for a
Listen,
complaint?
I told you to go talk to Sergeant Doris. He's the one that.
Can you call him out here?
Yeah, this, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard Sergeant Doris tell me to go to the headquarters on Monday. So now I'm here at the headquarters, and I'm being told to go to Sergeant Doris.
Go make an inquiry.
Sergeant, how do I find out if a report was put in on Friday, I believe the 28th? I made a report. I was assaulted downtown crossing. I approached Sergeant Doris. He did a half-assed job on investigating the situation. He took my ID. He also took a picture of it, and he took the person who assaulted me. He didn't have an ID, but he gave his information verbally. He told me he would put the report in. He said I could come here today to find out, to follow up on that report. So how can I find out if that report was put in? Do I have an ID on me?
I know he took it. Do you have?
I would like to remain anonymous. I would like.
The only way we can identify
You telling me?
I love it when you shake your head that you don't listen. The only way we can identify it as your report is with your ID.
Okay, so you can't identify a report by Sergeant Doris that put it in? You can't go by the officer's name who put the report in?
Sure, I could, but you said you wanted a copy of it. The only way for us to provide you a copy of it.
No, I want to know if it was put in. I want to know if the report was put in. Why do you need my ID for that?
Makes it easy. Why would you make
Well, I don't want to give my ID. I want to remain anonymous.
it unfortunate, sir?
So that's a denial of service?
Sir, do you want to provide us your name so we can look up the report? Makes it easier for everybody. That's how we do it. Unfortunately, whether you like that or not, sir, I don't know. Sergeant Doris may have filled out 100 reports in the last week. It's up to you.
So he said that,
Give him the exact date and time.
okay.
If he filled up
Sir,
100 reports,
provide
I'm
us the-
talking,
no,
you're
no,
cutting me
stop.
off. You're
Just
cutting me
provide
off.
us the
I started
information, we'll
talking
give you-
first. I
That's
started talking
wonderful,
first.
sir.
Thank
But
you.
I don't have to.
Thank you.
Speak to you.
But
sir.
I-
Yes, you do. You do have to speak to us. We're here for business.
Sir, that's wonderful. But where does it say that we have to speak? There is no
Yeah, but you're cutting me
anywhere that
off.
says that, sir.
You're
Do
cutting
you
me
wanna
off.
provide
All
us
right,
the
so if you don't want to
information
speak
you're
to me,
looking
then
for,
let me
sir?
speak
Do
to
you
your
want us-
superior.
Sir, do you want to provide us the information you are looking for or not?
Sergeant Harris is on our way down?
That's what she told me, yes.
That's what she told you. All right, so
Who's that?
they want me to, ladies and gentlemen, that's the internal affairs
No, sir,
detective
we want to assist
who,
you, but you don't want to be cooperative, so why?
Detective Sergeant Harris is the investigator that for the complaint that I made weeks ago with the Pine Street video, the Pine Street Inn video. So maybe, hopefully, I can go through her to find out if that report was put in.
Again, she's going to ask you the same question, sir.
But that's just if
That's
he
just-
chooses to help you.
No,
It-
sir, he's looking for assistance from us,
Right.
which we would be happy to provide.
Right.
But without the information, we can't provide him the assistance
Why is that?
because he's not providing us the information we need to get him what he's looking for.
I'm the victim
looking
here.
for
I
us?
should be anonymous.
Wonderful.
I should be able to remain anonymous.
Actually, that's not true, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, cops sit and lie all the time. So don't
No,
believe
sir,
anything
that's
he says.
law, sir.
The law
The
says
courts,
that you
no,
can
no,
get
sir,
it.
the courts have said.
Okay,
for
what
a
case
criminal
number?
process.
So we're at a brick wall here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are still on call for us? I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing here. Are you, you're on the clock, you're supposed to be working. Are you on the call for us? You guys should know me already. You shouldn't need any pictures. Could you identify yourself, please? Can you identify yourself, please?
Yep. Badge is right here.
Is that what you tell the judge? The badge is right here? Well, you get subpoenaed to court. Is that what you tell the judge?
Badge 2190 is there.
And your name, please.
Officer Lacombe.
Hogan, 2249.
Thank you.
Why do they make it so difficult?
Y'all might as well pass it all to the precinct because you guys are going to get to know me. I'm the resistance. We got an official cam back here, ladies and gentlemen. An official cam back. And the reason for this, sir? Just asking. What's the reason for you to recording?
I'm raising your report.
Oh, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that.
Just documented.
I bet.
All right, thank you guys.
You have a nice day. Thanks for listening to your boss.
Stay clear. You just need those two dismissed. This man does magic. Anything in that. He just needs two officers to disappear so fast. It's over there.
Good afternoon. May I ask you a question? May I ask you a question? I'm trying to locate a Detective Sergeant Harris about an investigation that was opened a couple weeks ago.
Sergeant Detective Harris?
Yes. Internal Affairs. I'm trying to get.
Guys do?
Excuse me.
What is it you guys do?
I'm here to follow up on a complaint. I'm also here to find out if there was a report submitted by a Sergeant Doris on Friday. I was attacked. My property was damaged. Yes, downtown crossing. Not by the officer. By a home.
Downtown?
Yes, it happened downtown. I followed the person who attacked me until I seen Sergeant Doris in his cruiser. I waved him down. He didn't attempt to get out the car. He didn't attempt to investigate the situation. He didn't attempt to even detain the man after I told him that I was attacked and my property was damaged. He did take my ID. and he took a picture of it. Is that procedure to take a picture of an ID?
Is a procedure? No, but there's no procedure that says you can't do that. It's a way that we can capture it quickly to have you move on your way, or to have somebody that might be a witness move on their way.
Okay, so I'm here simply to follow up on an investigation with Sergeant Detective Harris, and to find out if that police report was submitted by Sergeant Doris.
Did you ask somebody at the front desk if they could reach out? That's not the front desk, so it's something totally different. So
Okay, but I've also been told that I know that I could remain anonymous, and I know that it should be a way for them to find out if
I'm lost. You're
Well,
switching,
can I
you're
step in?
switching the thing up.
Can I still step in? Basically, the officer never gave him the incident report.
There was never an incident report because it occurred in the street. We don't instantaneously have incident reports.
But he took his information, and you said you wanted to speed up the process, so he takes a picture of it. Meanwhile, he's sitting in his car in front of his computer, and then he's
So that's
sitting
not a computer. You know that?
That's the database, the RMV database.
It doesn't do anything. There's no report inception in that at all.
Right, but
We can't write a report on that computer that's in the It doesn't work.
okay, so he's sitting in the he's sitting in the car, and the person who attacked this man was walking away, and your sergeant told the victim to go get your attacker. Is this?
That's the first I heard that.
It's on video.
it's on video. It's uploaded on YouTube.
It's on video. How is an officer gonna sit there? He's too busy taking a picture of the victim.
Two things. Without seeing the video,
We can show it to you.
I really don't want to see it right now. I'm sure I'll
Not
be able
right
to see
now.
it.
If you have an email, we'll send it to you.
Yeah, so I didn't see the video. I wasn't the answer. I can't answer. I can only answer what I can answer.
But
I'm not going to blow smoke up.
I understand, but procedure
Yeah.
for a police officer to take his information and not the other man's information until he tells him the man is walking away, and then he made him stop and then he'll come back. And then he doesn't.
Made him stop and come back.
He's sergeant.
Okay, did he come back?
The dude did
He
come
came back, but when I told him I said, "Are you going to let him walk away?" He asked me to go get him. The person who assaulted me.
Okay. Again, that's something I'm going to have to rely on your commentary.
Do you have a card?
Do I have a card? Not on me, no.
Okay, well,
Would you
like
be
I
able to
said,
get one?
everything that I'm
No,
telling
you won't be
you.
able to?
I'm actually on my way to get something new.
Oh,
Okay.
we can wait. We can wait.
Everything that I'm telling you, verbally, what I'm telling you has been uploaded on YouTube.
So
So
what property was damaged?
I have my camera in my bag,
Like a regular camera?
a camcorder.
Oh, and where did it happen exactly, downtown?
This happened in front of the Omni Hotel. I believe that's
School Street.
School Street. Yeah.
School and,
School in Washington, in Tremont.
it should be school in Tremont.
Yeah,
You
well,
want the top or the
Washington.
bottom?
Yeah, school in Tremont. Yep, closer to Tremont.
What time of the day did that happen?
This was about between 3:30 and 3:45.
So that's enough information.
Again, you have an issue with this guy?
No, actually, I mean, to be honest with you, and this is just my belief, is I believe that I was down there auditing. I'm a First Amendment auditor. I was down there auditing all day, and the guy said in the video that they sent me to move you along. Speaking of the police,
They sent me.
yes. Speaking of the police, yes.
So, no, I'm talking about the guy that you had the encounter with.
Right, right.
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm talking about.
He said that the police sent
Yes,
me to
yes.
move you along?
Yes.
So
Yes.
basically, because he wasn't breaking any laws and he was filming,
No
the
laws
cops
against
couldn't do
filming.
exactly. So the cops
As long as
couldn't
it's
do
within
anything.
operational time.
How about in the Washington Essex building, 600 Washington? That's a state building, right?
I don't honestly have a hard enough time figuring out where I am. I don't know who's.
Well, I was told by the officers that it's a state building, and if it is a state building, I'm able to remain in the lobby to publicly record, right?
During operational hours.
During operational hours, which I was also trespassed from the property by Sergeant Doris, and I was told that if I was to return, I would be arrested.
That was a coincidence? I don't know if that was a coincidence. 2 incidents, 2 different days, same sergeant.
Right.
And trespassing him from a public lobby And then the very next day, he runs into him because he was following him. As he's the sergeant, right? He was following you?
The sergeant wasn't following me at the time. There were 2 other squad cars that were following me. The sergeant responded to about 3 of the calls of me auditing during that day. And 2 days prior, he was the one who trespassed me from the Washington Essex building at 600 Washington Street. And he also was the one who I encountered when I was assaulted by the homeless guy.
So, I mean, is this something that you guys regularly do? I mean, does everybody down there know that you guys do this?
Well, they know of me. They know of
You do it
me.
as well?
No.
Not that area, not downtown.
So you do your own,
Yes, I'm
you
all-
guys have your own places where
We're
you
all
do?
independent, yes. We're all independent journalists. And we got a content.
Are you sick?
I'm trying to prevent myself from being sick.
I don't want that thing.
So I'm just trying to figure out, how can I find out this
My
report?
best advice to you is go to the front desk and ask to speak to Sergeant Detective Harris.
Would you mind identifying yourself, please?
Sergeant Detective Henry Staines,
You have an ID number or a badge number?
11738.
Thank
Can I ask
you.
you one last question before, sorry. for-
This front desk right here, to the right or left?
All right, sir.
Okay?
How you doing, officer?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Would you mind identifying yourself, please? I have to ask you a question.
What's up?
Would you mind identifying yourself, please?
Officer Daniel Lamb. Yes.
And ID number or badge number?
My badge number is 1407.
Thank you for being professional. I'm trying to follow up on a report that has supposedly been submitted by Sergeant Doris. I also would like to remain anonymous following this report. I was attacked on
The report window is window 2.
window 2. I was just
I
told
don't-
by
yeah.
the gentleman in the blue shirt to come here.
I don't handle reports. Window 2 is the report window.
As you see, ladies and gentlemen, we are running into brick walls in this lion's den. Excuse me, ladies.
Thank you.
Oh, if I'm saying it wrong, C3, C3, it's C6 or C11. Oh, just one second. Yeah. I can give you the number. Yes, please, yeah. Oh, sorry.
What did he say he didn't say?
He said you don't need a license, so all you gotta do is give them a time frame.
That's what he just said, a time frame?
He said they can find it from the time frame, and you have to pay $5, and then they should be able to give it to you.
Gotta pay $5, okay.
But not there, not there.
No, I just wanted,
He's not even gonna do it.
so he just said that we didn't need to have any type of identification. He said we just had to give him a time frame. And you, what are you telling me to stop for? That's about 4th, 5th time you told me to stop.
You keep speaking when you want an
But you
answer.
told me I had to give identification. You told me I had to give identification in order to find out the report.
What I said, sir. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
What did you say?
I said, sir, it would make things easier. I also said, do you have an idea?
And I
said-
told you,
excuse me,
and I told
said
you
to
I would
sir,
like to
do
remain
you have-
anonymous, and you said then you couldn't
I-
help me.
No, sir.
That's what you said.
No, sir. I said it would make us easier. If you gave us that information, then yes, I would be able to assist you. But without providing me that information, sir, no, I would not be able to assist you.
But they will.
Possible. I don't know what skills they
What's the
have.
difference between them and you?
Because I don't know what they do.
Look, he's hacking. He deals with taxi drivers. He's not. He doesn't even deal with the workers.
Yeah, they don't file report.
It's window 2.
Y'all want to take pictures? Come on, let's take pictures, man. I want to take pictures. Come on, I'm gonna FOIA request that. I want to take pictures. Make sure you delete all indecent photos out of there. I already got your name. Don't put your phone away now, bro. Don't put your phone away. Don't put your phone away. Come on, man. I know John. Right. Exactly. You're going to know me. Right. Okay. You right. That don't bother me. I don't commit no crimes, bro. Y'all can't do nothing to me. These cameras gonna be in your faces every day. You might have to kill me if you want to get me out this situation, bro. Tyrants, y'all sitting over here in the cut trying to take pictures and identify who I am. Yeah, y'all know who I am. I want y'all to know who I am. You tyrant. Nobody's scared of y'all, man. You wanted to put a bullet in my head. You want to get me out this situation. Remember that and pass it along to every district.
Let them know. Y'all got the witness.
Excuse me. I need to follow up on a report that was submitted by a Sergeant Doris. I was told by who was.
You have the date and the
I had the
time frame?
date. Friday was the 28th, right?
Friday the 28th.
Take your phone out real quick.
No. Do you have a calendar?
Please don't touch anything on the counter, please. Thank you.
Don't touch anything on the counter. Anyway, I was Friday's date. It was around 3:30, between 3:30 and 3:45. It was submitted.
can't touch this?
It's supposed to have been submitted by a Sergeant Doris in downtown area.
This is what we pay people to do. I think she's gonna run away.
John. Yeah, bro, you think that you did something because you called me by my first name? I'm not a criminal, bro. I'm holding you accountable. You can say my first name as much as you want. Say the last name too. I'm not a criminal. I don't run out here and commit crimes. I'm not these dudes that y'all harass all the time. Y'all harass me, y'all gonna have problems. That's the intimidation factor you use by calling me by my first name? Huh? So what was the purpose then? Just to let me know that you knew my first name? Right, walk away, man. Walk away, do your work. Put your hands down. Sitting up here intimidating me, man. Y'all wonder why we call y'all tyrants. You wonder why we don't respect y'all. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I ain't did nothing wrong. You try to come up with this intimidation tactic of calling me by my first name like it's supposed to do something. It's not doing nothing, bro. You might as well y'all both might as well put y'all hoodies on and act like the thugs that y'all are. They don't like this, ladies and gentlemen. We in the lion's den. I can't even get no help from this young lady right here. I asked her about a report. Denial of service, Lieutenant. Denial of service. Does anybody want to help me? Nobody's going to help me. I better get used to my face around here. Care about y'all calling me by my first name.
Are you online?
Yes, I am. Excuse me, man, would you be able to help me?
In regards to?
In regards to a report that was submitted by Sergeant Doris on Friday. I was attacked by a homeless person, my property was damaged, and I would like to know if that report was submitted. It happened between 3:30 and 3:45 on Friday.
I'm just gonna help this customer. Come on, officer.
May I ask why? I'm next. Excuse me. May I ask why I'm next, ma'am?
I understand.
Denial of service, ladies and gentlemen. Denial of service. Do you see this? This is denial of service.
He's all set?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta help this one.
How am I all set? I haven't been helped. This is what y'all do?
Yeah. She said you were all set?
How am I all set when I haven't been helped?
No, there's another gentleman here. You've been here for...
I was before him.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the report that was submitted by Sergeant Doris on Friday between 3:30 and 3:45. What's the reason why this guy kind of...
We don't know if there was a report even submitted.
Yeah, but that's what I want to find. That's why I'm here to find out, because Sergeant Doris told me to come to the headquarters to find out. So why is he getting in front of me?
I'm very sorry.
So is this a denial of service?
I don't believe so.
So how she said I'm all set and I haven't been helped.
I don't think there's a report for you, sir. I think that there's no report. That's what
She hasn't checked.
No, I think she said there's no report for you.
But she hasn't told me that.
Right, but clearly there's no report. Or she
No, shouldn't she verbally tell me that there wasn't a report?
No, she did tell you.
She did not tell me any. It's on footage. It's on footage. She didn't tell me anything. Y'all see this, man? So if there's no report, then we really got a problem with Sergeant Doris.
No.
Oh, Mikey.
And they talking about everything except for what's relevant.
I'm sick and tired of how you guys are treating me.
Do you have a respiratory illness or anything?
Do you suspect me to be
Maybe you have a mask on. I just want to make sure. I don't want to
have a mask to protect myself from illness. You get?
So I've been receiving the denial of service from Sergeant Detective Harris, who hasn't came down yet. I'm receiving the denial of service from this young lady right here, who will now find out if the report was submitted. Dereliction of duty. How do you think it's no report when it hasn't been said?
Maybe you misunderstood the sergeant. Maybe you misinterpreted what happened. It doesn't appear there's a report here for you.
How about this? It's uploaded on YouTube. The whole footage is uploaded on YouTube. And everything that he told me is able to be seen on YouTube.
Hold on. Why would I care if you have the legal right to film? Why would I have an issue with you putting it on YouTube?
That's not what he's saying. He's saying that your sergeant told him that there is an incident report.
Okay.
Should go to the headquarters to get it. That's what he's saying. It's on footage of your sergeant saying that there is a report, and then she doesn't even look at all.
It doesn't appear to me at this point that there's a report from you.
But that's because they didn't
I would
look.
say try again tomorrow. Maybe it was delayed. Maybe it had to be rewritten. Maybe there was some issues with the grammar, the punctuation. Sometimes it gets kicked back. That's possible, right?
Okay,
It's possible.
that's a better lie.
It is possible.
Better lie.
You practice